At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
Welcome to the third game out between the Newburg Wolves and the Crocker Lions. Let's first meet the Newburg Wolves and the lead position on the scoreboard. Number 10, Jared Locke. Number 12, Cole Davis. Number 15, Christian Walker. Number 21, Hunter Nicola. And number 23, Nathan Russell. Now let's see the Crocker Lions. It will be the home team on the scoreboard. Number 4, David Harrison. Number 11, Connor Johnson. Number 21, Jeremiah Garner. Number 42, Peyton Harrison. And number 40, Peyton Huey.
So welcome here to Lakeway for game number 3. We have Crocker and Newburg facing off. The winner will move on to the semifinal consolation game. The other team will be watching tomorrow. That game will be about 1:30, that time frame. On the girls' side of it here, we had the Iberia and Plato both moved on. They'll face each other at noon. Ball still loose on the ground. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get all my paperwork sorted out here, make sure I got everything right. Crocker wearing white, they are the 8th seed in the tournament. Newburg wearing green, they are the away team. I'm sure that's what it was. will pick up the first points of the contest. Foul will be on the Wolves, so that should be a throw-in from the side. But turnover by the Wolves again, so back to where we started. Crowd's super loud here tonight. Newburg with the steal, Newburg up, Newburg with the shot. Newburg wide open and can't get it. Tip in. Second attempt is good. And that is tipped out of bounds. So that's off Crocker. Back to the Wolves. Wolves on a 6-0 run right now. Back, 3-point shot by the Wolves. Shot up and that is off Newburg, so back to the Lions. Some names and I can catch up here with what's going on at times. Stolen by Newburg. The other way. And that is a foul on the floor. For another point. And Hunter Mentola, 6-foot senior on the score. Foul on the Lions, Harrison, also a senior. Foul on the floor. Wolves with the ball. Thought about the three. Newburg drives instead. Underneath, they'll pick up a foul. And free throws coming for Newburg. Opportunity to extend this lead and double the score. So first free throw is good. This gym is super loud. No matter how low I lower my deal. So Wolford, second free throw is good. So So 11-5 in favor of the Wolves. Wolves in green, Crocker in white. And good pass by Crocker. Down court, can't get it, kicks it out. Sets up for the two. 2-point shot is good. Newburg with the drive the other way. 3-point shot. That's off target. Ball is tipped. Crocker with the save to themselves. Ball, 3-point shot, possibly on the line, off target, and we have a jump ball. So Newburg will get possession of that. Newburg shot up. High bounce, back to Crocker. And once again, another basket for Newburg. Only 13 points though, 1:43 in this quarter remain. Steal down the other way. Ball stolen going the other direction. And that will be a foul as I believe that is 20. Pound was freshman able to draw the foul. Or he fouled. So last minute left of this quarter. That is stolen. Newburg the other way. Newburg with the bucket. It was stolen again. Lead doubled by Newburg right now, 15-7. Sailed out of bounds, 54 seconds. So Ogle inbounding for Crocker. He'll inbound to Carringer. That is stolen. And ball is laid up. We have a timeout. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow down.
So we are out of the timeout, ready for set number 2 here, and remainder of this quarter, 36 seconds remain. Newburg 10-point lead early in the game in the first quarter. Not early in the quarter, but still early in the game. Crocker breaks the press. Shot is short. A whistle on the play. Why is my clock not working? There we go. So that is out of bounds. And ball's loose, back to the Wolves the other way. And we have a whistle before that shot, I believe. Clock was stopped at 7 seconds, so. Bober, no, that is not Bober. That is a wrong roster. Casey at the line, a senior.
No joke.
And free throw is good, so 7 seconds remain. Final play in this first quarter. And that is tipped out with 4 seconds on the clock. And couldn't get the shot off in time. We'll go into the break with the 19-7 lead in favor of the Wolves. We'll be back after a minute.
Any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
eXp Realty agent Stephanie Rome is a proud sponsor of the Dixon Bulldogs. Give her a call at 573-528-9935 for all your realty needs. You can also reach her at stephanieRome.exprealty.com or visit her at 945 Missouri Avenue in St. Robert by the front gate. The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So second quarter coming out. Newburg with the ball. They have the momentum. That is deflected by the Lions, going the other way. Shot up, and Crocker still has offense. Crocker with the bucket. Just a reminder, the Crocker Lions are sponsored in this tournament by Richland Auto Supply, Park City Auto Parts. Give them a call for all your auto parts needs. And three-point shot off target. Ball, Crocker able to come away with that as nearly had it taken away. 10-point difference between these two teams. That will sail out of bounds. Turnover on the Lions. Back to the Wolves. And drive by the Wolves. Not successful there. Crocker with the rebound. And steal by Newburg there. We might have had a little shove in the back there inadvertently. Both these teams, high-paced offense. Just a few years ago, Crocker won a district title in this gym. I believe they defeated Iberia that year. Still same score, 19-9. Newburg with the shot. Back out to Crocker. And we're going to have a foul. This may be on number 12 of the Wolves. Unless it went out of bounds. So this is out of bounds, not a foul. Right along the line by the scoreboard. Crocker with the steal on the cross-court pass, 1-on-2. Crocker backs out, drives underneath, ball gets loose. Off a Newburg player. So 5:46 remains in the first half. Three-point shot off target. Tipped by Crocker. Went to a Newburg Wolf. 1-on-1. Passed it across into traffic. Crocker comes away with that underneath. And turnover by... Okay, it is white ball. They called 3 seconds on Newburg, I guess. No, we had a foul. So Nathan Russell picked up that foul. That was his first. 5 fouls for Crocker. Newburg only has 3. Crocker looking for the cut underneath. They get the pass. Can't get the shot. That is tipped out of bounds. Remain Lions ball. Drive in by Newburg. Can't get the shot. Once again, Crocker drives the other way, shot up, and that'll rattle on the bucket. 7-point ball game. That is tipped in the air, out of bounds, behind the basket. So Newburg will inbound the ball underneath. Wilford with the inbounds. Looking inbounds good. And I believe that might have been 15 on that bucket. That is Tristan Wilford on the inbounds. If I'm right, I may be wrong, but we have a timeout. I believe this is a 30. We'll be back after 30 seconds. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. For all your deer processing and other processing needs, check out Tom's Slaughterhouse on Highway A in Montreal, Missouri. Give them a call at 573-346-5233. They are open throughout the day for deer processing during deer season. They are a proud supporter of the Richland Bears and Lady Bears. So Newburg up by 10, 4:24 in the first half. Bush with the inbounds for Crocker. And underneath, foul drawn. I believe that was Huey. That is Huey, a 6'3" senior. He'll draw a couple fouls. First shot connects. It's a single point difference now in the game. And second shot is also good. And that one is tipped out. 3:56 remain in the first half. 3-point shot, nearly in, but in and out. Huey with the rebound. Tough defense there on the spin, back to Crocker. So final 3 minutes of the first half. Crocker slowing things down. They trail by, it's like 8 points right now. Crocker continuing to slow things down. And turnover for the Lions. Simontola inbounding to Lott. That is stolen underneath. And back to Newburg off the steal. Shot up. Mentola with the bucket. And Mentola is going to pick up the foul. 6-team foul. That's his first. So some subs rotating in for both teams. And bounced off Crocker, going the other way. Newburg. The defensive foul against the Lions. It's first foul on Tyler Bush. Both teams now 6 fouls apiece. So next foul is going to be shooting no matter what, unless it's an offensive control foul. 3-point shot. That's going to be off target. Back to the Lions had a chance at it. Lions finally get the ball. And that's a travel by the Lions. 1:30 remains in this ball game, or this first half. Mentola to Davis. And 3-point shot, short. Jump ball, 109 left. And the jump will go to the Lions. Three is good. 3-point shot connects. It's a 7-point ball game. And we have a blocking foul. This will be on, I believe, on 40, but it's a 1-and-1. If it is, that would be Huey's second foul. Free throw is good. That's Huey's first foul. So Davis' second shot. First one was made. And second one was good. Crocker open underneath. Didn't shoot it right away. Gave Newburg a chance to get there on defense. That's stolen by the Wolves the other way. And the Wolves will pick up the bucket. They'll also have an opportunity to add to that score. Boberg taking a break, being replaced by Johnson. And Lott at the line for the extra point. Extra point is good. Crocker one-on-one. Newburg there to disrupt that shot. We have a jump ball. Time running down, 1 second on the game clock, and going into halftime, 28-16, 12-point lead in favor of the Wolves. We're going to be back in 10 minutes. We will see you then.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
And we are here for a little bit with the Lakeway girls coach here, and, you know, coming into Lakeway here, picking up a program. They've had a lot of improvement here this year in the tournament, and they're coming a long way.
I appreciate it. Yeah, the girls work hard every day. Our goal and commitment is just to get better each and every day, and I think we're doing that. Really would have liked to got to win today, but we got a tough schedule coming up next week, and we'll have some chance to improve next week as well.
Yep. So coming in, and, you know, last year and a couple years before, the numbers were kind of limited. This year, it looks like you've got, you know, almost enough to have a JV game there.
Yeah, we'll have a full JV. Anyone that we can play a full JV game against, we'll be able to have a full JV team. Our JV, I think, is very talented coming up, and we're excited to get in the regular season so we can play some JV games.
Yep. So kind of tell us about where you're from here. And
yes, so from the area, live in Lebanon. Coached at Statland for a couple of years, the boys program there, and then here at Lakeway now. And these girls are some of the most enjoyable girls to coach I've ever found. So.
Now, facilities-wise here at Lakeway, you have probably some of the best in the Frisco League, if not, Pulaski County here second to maybe Waynesville.
Yeah, I mean, it is an amazing place to be. I mean, you get a ton of home games because conference tournaments here. You usually get a district tournament here, depending on where they fall this year. But, we have great facilities, got a nice weight room in there. You don't want for anything here as far as that goes.
Now, one thing with districts is this year, the big, something that may change a lot of things is there may wind up being a private school thrown down in the district this year.
That's true. With it going to 6 classes, who knows what could happen. We'll find out on December 11th. Of course, they've already pushed it back once. We'll see if it's there by then.
Yeah, because the way the multiplier used to work is it counted for person and a half for those smaller private schools. Now, if they have 100 kids, they're a 1A school.
Right. Yeah, unless they hit that championship factor to bump them up, they'll be smaller, yeah.
Okay. All right, Coach, thanks a lot, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, and that was the Lakeway boys coach. We'll be back in a little bit for more basketball.
From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Oh.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
It took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.
So we are coming back for half number 2 of the first semifinal game for the boys consolation side. The winner of this will move on. The other player will be watching from the stands tomorrow morning. This game will take place about 1:30. And looks like the Wolves are coming out in defense. They're doing a full court press to start out. Wolves leading pretty well right now. Have a 12-point lead. Still lots of game to play, though. Talked with the Lakeway girls coach. He had a tough game that they fell to in the earlier there. They're looking forward to more of the season. Steal by Newburg. Shot is good. So Newburg with the bucket. And that foul is going to be against the Wolves on Mentola. Mentola with his second foul, I believe. That is his second foul. (30-16) in favor of the Wolves right now. Crocker looking around. Crocker trying to find something. This Lions team very competitive. And Newburg doing a good job, that 2-3 zone, of keeping the Wolves out of the paint there. So after the turnover, back to the Wolves. 3-point shot off target, offensive rebound. And that is blocked, but a little bit of contact. That's going to bring up some free throws. Why did it not click? There we go. Scoreboard wouldn't add the points from earlier. No matter how many times I clicked on it. Next game is Licking and Lakeway. Licking the 2 seed. Lakeway, I believe, was a 6 seed in the tournament. Newburg drives on the coast to coast. Newburg will extend this lead by 16 points. And Crocker with the drive, rolled in, rolled back out. Crocker Lions coverage is sponsored by Richland Auto Supply, Parts City Auto Parts in Richland. Be sure to give them a call for all your auto parts needs. 5:37 remains in the third quarter. That is the second foul on Nathan Russell, senior from Newburg. So opportunity for shot, kicked out for a 3. Defensive rebound, Lions. We're going to have a jump ball back to the Wolves. So once again, my scoreboard didn't add that point from the free throw. We're going to have a foul. This is against the Wolves. It's the first foul for Tristan Wofford, 6'2" senior. Strong group of athletes for Newburg. Crocker with the 3, back to a 12-point ball game. So 3:57 remains. Inbounds 3-point shot connects, 15-point difference. Crocker underneath, instead kicked it out for the 3. can't get it underneath the second time. Back to the Wolves. Another open three for Newburg. That one's off target. Huey had that rebound and looked like Newburg tipped it on the way out of bounds. That's another turnover for Crocker. Up court pass. And tipped. So it is called out on Newburg, though. Crocker going the other way. Newburg with the loose ball. Newburg drives, fake, and we're going to have some contact. So free throws coming for the Wolves after the foul. Third foul on Stephen Ogle, a 5'10 sophomore. Want to thank Lake Spa and Health Center, I believe is what they are. Can't find their screenshot on my deal here, but thank them for sponsoring this. Should I go to my messenger and I can tell you? Lake Osage Valley Medical Spa is their official name. They provide many services from, cosmetic surgeries to various types of cosmetic surgeries. I'm not exactly want to get, anything of that nature, so I don't know, can't describe what they are, but they have a board licensed plastic surgeon. And another foul. Second foul on the Lions. That foul's on Garner. And underneath, perfect inbound, 15-point lead again. So if Newburg can hang on to this 15 points, they will probably move on to the consolation game tomorrow. And Crocker, though, is not ready to give in. The shot is good. Opportunity for another basket. And Tola thinking offensive foul, but Huey is able to connect underneath. 1:53 remains in the third quarter. And another three for the Wolves, so 40 points in favor of Newburg. Newburg will draw a foul off that shot. It's a 17-point lead now in favor of the Wolves. 1:21 remains in the third. So 18-point lead now. Coming into the game, we have 23 and 35. That is Pound and Russell. And ball somehow saved. Crocker with the ball the other way.
What am I supposed to say?
Ball back to corner three. That shot is good. And ball going the other way. 35 seconds remain. Clock running down. Crocker with the bucket, and Crocker continues to cut into this lead. Newburg hitting some key shots, though. Passing up on that three. My clock's off a few seconds here. 8 seconds in the game. So ball going back the other direction. And three-point shot for the Lions. Can't get it. It's a 42-29 in favor of Newburg. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friends?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Check out Alan Hilliard Sports for all the tournament updates and live video. Parts City Auto Parts is a proud sponsor of the Richland Bears and Crocker Lions. Check them out in Richland for all your parts needs.
What the hell?
And just some of our games coming up here. Our last game coming up, Licking and Lakeway. Crocker off that inbounds and a quick score. So 11-point difference once again. 7:44 remain. Wolves backdoor cut and drive. Newburg covers that score back up. Crocker three. And we have a whistle on the play. So we're going to have 3 free throws coming.
Hello.
First free throw is no good. Guys, can you guys quiet down, please? All right, second one is no good also. Third free throw coming for Carringer. And that third one was good though, so 12-point difference. Just a matter of 4 threes can make a difference here. And three-pointer from Newburg though will extend this ball game. Crocker other way. Crocker connects on their end. So both teams holding strong. Newburg thought about that three. Newburg will draw the foul. They will have 2 shots coming. So Carringer on the foul, his first. Both teams in the bonus now. Davis' first free throw is good. The second free throw is off target. And looking Crocker going the other direction, looking to the corner. Not there. Extended defense, Newburg. Crocker open 3. That is off target, but Crocker comes away with the rebound. Wolves drive and offensive foul against the Lions. So Lions set up for the rebound. And 6 minutes left in this ball game. Newburg, instead of 3, they'll drive. That shot goes in. So 16 points, biggest lead of the game for the Wolves. Most likely the Wolves will pick up a win here unless Crocker can start to score in a hurry. And long pass blocked by Crocker. Good defense on the other side. Crocker 3. Off target, offensive rebound. That's off. Second shot off. Ball is finally rebounded back to the Wolves. And free throws coming. So tomorrow at noon, championship or consolation game, Iberia and Plato. Following that will be the boys game, which will most likely feature Newburg, I would imagine here, unless something major changes. And following that, we'll have our third place games and the championships. In the championship matchups, it is Richland girls and Richland boys. Both of them will move on to that game. The Richland girls will face Licking, Richland boys, Iberia. So 51-34. $17-point difference right now. Newburg still able to come away with the ball. Somehow they came out of that little pile with it. And we have a whistle after that. 5:01 remain. So the shot did not go in. I don't know if it went in or not, but that second foul on Carringer is a junior for the Lions. Well, in this game, Licking and Lakeway. Licking will be black on my scoreboard. Lakeway will be red. And offensive rebound, back to Newburg. Newburg drives, kicks it out. Mentola with the drive. And that pass will be caught out of bounds, so that is a turnover. So 4:52 remain in the game. Newburg in control, 18 points. And that is a call to travel. So congratulations to the Wolves for... Well, we have a time... Okay, we have a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back after this. 2020 Frisco League Championship Tournament is brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of St. Robert. Give Dan a call for all your pawn shop needs at 573-336-3441.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow.
So coming out of the timeout, Newburg in control, 52-34. Just 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. Looks like Newburg is in the checkout process of purchasing their ticket for the consolation game tomorrow. Newburg tip, couldn't get that. Rebound back to the Lions. And Lions, good play. Lions will score. Beautiful little pass behind the back to avoid the defense. And underneath, a lot of contact. That's a foul against the Wolves. That'll be on the floor. It's going to be shooting either way. And third foul for Mentola of the Wolves. One thing I'd like to ask is if you try to support your local restaurants and businesses, is with things getting stricter again and military having more restrictions possibly coming up, a lot harder for them to stay open. 37 points. And that will make it 38. So Crocker still in this. Newburg can't get the ball. Newburg was out of bounds when he tried to tip it back in. So Crocker, 4 minutes left in the game. Ball going the other way. Mentola. It's a drive. Not sure who the drive is on there. Couldn't see the number. That was Davis with that drive. Huey helped him up underneath. So 3:48 remains. Newburg, a little jumper in the lane, and 54 points now for the Wolves. These games should be uploaded tonight. I will try to. If not, there'll be all the games from this weekend, and tonight will be uploaded as soon as I can. There's 10 games total, so I don't know. Normally about 2 hours per game. That's 20 hours, so it may be Monday or Tuesday before I get to all of them, but I will get them done eventually. I do promise. Coming Monday, we have the Dixon girls to start the week off. That game is at 6 p.m. I have the schedule somewhere up here in my paperwork. I can see the edge of the calendar. And that will be against Bourbon. So as I mentioned, 6 p.m., Dixon versus Bourbon. Pass underneath. Shot blocked by Crocker. Good defense. Two-point shot off target. Rebound, Newburg. And we have a player shaking up a little bit down there. That is number 10, maybe. I can't see the number. That is number 10. So a little shaken up. I imagine he'll be resting probably the rest of this game as 20-point difference on the board. This game is pretty secure at this point. So turnover again, back to Newburg. They continue to add to the scoring total. And another connection by Newburg. Crocker, great job in the tournament. Able to pick up a win in the first play-in game that they had, and fell to the 1-seed Rangers, and they will fall to Newburg here, but a great effort in this tournament. Good 3 games to learn from. Timeout by Newburg, but this is a player timeout, so no need to do a whole lot. And fouls. 57 seconds remain in the game. First shot connects for Crocker. And second one is good. Under a minute to go. Hello. And Gall going back the other way. And with under 20 seconds, this game will probably run down. Looks like we're going to have a final of 62-40. Good job, Newburg Wolves. Good job, Crocker Lions. Newburg will move on to play at 1:30 tomorrow in the Consolation Championship. Have a good night.
At its core, the mission of the NFHS is to educate, and it has been involved in offering education programs for coaches and officials since 1990.
The NFHS saw the need to adopt a program that they could deliver to their state associations to help educate coaches.
From 1990 until 2006, the NFHS and the American Sport Education Program collaborated on a coach's education program.
That really filled a need at the time, and the program was classroom-based. You sat in a classroom all day. It was like 8 to 12 hours.
While the education programs with ASEP would be deemed effective, they paled in comparison with what was to come with the creation of the NFHS's own coach education program.
The very best in interscholastic coach training and professional development is available for you on NFHSLearn.com.
I met with Bob Canopy, and I said to him, we need to develop our own program. We need to develop a program that is easier to administrate, really hits hard on the fundamental philosophy of education-based athletics.
In January 2007, the NFHS launched NFHSLearn.com with 2 online courses designed exclusively for interscholastic coaches. No one could have envisioned the positive reaction that was to come in the years ahead. By the end of 5 years, the program had expanded to 32 courses, and more than 1 million had been delivered to coaches across the country.
We got more states engaged than we ever thought was possible. But this is one program that there is not a state in this country that doesn't, in some form or fashion, deliver to their coaches.
The success of the education program is best exhibited by the Concussion in Sports course. By 2013, more than 1 million concussion courses had been delivered. Today, that number has risen to more than 4.2 million, all free of charge.
The numbers went off the charts, and many of our states began to require their coaches to complete this course. In fact, a few states require coaches to complete it every year. Some states even require officials to take this course.
Since its inception, the education program on NFHSLearn.com has been directed by 2 NFHS staff members. Flannery oversaw its creation and expansion for 7 years, delivering on a goal to provide a cost-effective education program that targeted the role of the interscholastic coach in an educational setting. After working alongside Flannery for 6 years, Dan Schuster took over the program in 2014 and has guided it to new heights. The NFHS Learning Center now includes 68 online courses, 33 available for free. In addition to 17 sports-specific courses, it includes courses for officials, students, parents, and individuals within performing arts programs.
If you want to be the best coach, the best parent, the best athlete, the best official, go to the Learning Center. That's going to help you be the best you can be.